within my soul, spring up a well, and make me whole, spring up a well, and give to me that life abundantly. Amen.
Hey, how are you? We are excited because tonight Elizabeth has some special healing remedies that she wants to share. She has a new book coming out. It's called Liz Lives, and boy does she live. And she'll tell you about some of her situation that she's had with her life, very special life, my wife. It says, "In God, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of the earth." So God gave us every single plant on the face of the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. It said, "We shall have them for food." So now Elizabeth's going to talk about food, but we have people joining us.
Yay! We got Rebecca and Joanna. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Anyhow, I'm going to talk about some of the remedies that Eric and I have been doing. God has delivered me from not one, not two, but 3 different cancers. And I'm healthy and whole today to tell about it. And I'm so grateful. And one of the things, we call it our natural chemotherapy. Every morning we make a little drink, and I'm going to share it with you. It's 1 teaspoon of Bragg's apple cider vinegar and about a tablespoon of honey, natural local honey, a slice of lemon, and then some hot water, and mix that all together, and it's actually pretty tasty with the honey. And then the bonus thing that I add to it is ground flaxseed. I love ground flaxseed. Before my colon cancer, I was, this is embarrassing to admit, I was constipated for about 10 years straight. And I truly believe that that's why things festered in my intestines. So now, every morning in this drink, with the apple cider and the lemon and the vinegar and the hot water, we add a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. And ever since then, I have been a new person. Everything moves so smoothly in my intestines. And they say 80% of your health is located in your gut, in your intestines. So it's super important. So that's for the starters, is that little drink. It burns fat, it suppresses the appetite, and it's an immune booster. We really believe it's helping keep us whole and healthy. Usually we do intermittent fasting, so we're not even hungry till noon because of the apple cider vinegar in it. So anyhow, give that a try, guys. So that's the first thing I wanted to tell you about, is that drink. The second thing, and this is a bonus item, sometimes we'll add aloe vera juice. This is whole leaf aloe vera juice. It relaxes the intestines and heals the intestines. Super good for you. Eric's 96-year-old uncle has been doing it for years and swears by it for his great long life. This is our other go-to, olive oil. It actually, oh my gosh, you can research all these on your own as well. But this is just a go-to. We use about a half a bottle a week with sauteing and salad dressings, just all kinds of stuff. And then, of course, nuts. We do almonds, walnuts, pecans, cashews, every nut. We do a lot of nuts. We do basically a kind of a modified ketogenic diet, but we just call it a forgiving ketogenic lifestyle because, honestly, we want to just do this for life, eating this healthy way. We're very happy and satisfied with it. We do a lot of almond butter, organic almond butter. We encourage everyone to do organics. They are spraying glyphosate, Roundup on everything, especially the wheat and corn products and soy. So anything that you can do organic, it's a little more expensive, but it'll keep you out of the doctor's office because those things cause cancer. We do a lot of tuna fish. We'll just mix it with a little mayonnaise and mustard and chopped onion and chopped celery. So that's another good one. We like organic tomato sauce. Sometimes we'll just put that over veggies. Avocados. Oh my gosh. We probably each eat 1 full avocado a day, at least a half one a day. We make guacamole. We put them on salads. Just sliver them up and put them on our plate with almost every meal. So that's the other go-to. Coconut oil. We do a lot of cooking with coconut oil, baking with coconut oil. It's just, I have a separate jar in the bedroom and bathroom is just the best. So coconut oil is a go-to. And the final thing, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Green tea, huge antioxidant cancer fighter. It's awesome, awesome. Dark chocolate, my favorite. So dark chocolate's the best. 70% is, you know, the ideal, or 80. I like the 70, and try to do that organic if you can also. Then the final thing I want to tell you about is lavender and frankincense oil. And I make my own little mixture of frankincense and lavender oil with a little bit of almond oil. And I make it in a separate little jar of my own. Sometimes I'll add myrrh. I figure if frankincense and myrrh are good enough for Jesus, they're good enough for me. And there are a lot of studies that show their healing properties. I rub them on my mastectomy scars and pretty much every morning, and then also my abdominal scars. And it breaks through the blood-brain barrier and is a great healer. And so that's my final point. Eric's going to talk. He's sort of a, oh gosh, he's like a naturopath doctor and knows so much about supplements, because we do quite a few supplements. We rotate them around, but he's going to talk to you about these supplements now.
Well, that's
Thank
very
you.
generous. I don't know if I'm a naturopath doctor. I was one on television for a very short period of time until we got canceled. Anyway, I maybe have an honorary doctorate from Jesus U. If you don't know what that is Jesus, you know all things. You teach us all things. So when you need to know something, is consult the source. You know, I quoted this one scripture verse. That was from Genesis. And God said, "Behold, I've given you every plant yielding seed. It's on the face of the earth, every tree with seed in its fruit. And you shall have them for food." Well, vitamins and supplements are also food. This is a boswellia, and boswellia extract really is one of the frankincense internally taken derivatives. So what you want to do is just use that for what's going on right now. And if you get a chance to buy some of this, it's really important. I look a little white in this video, but anyway, I want to tell you, we've been out in the sun too. And so you need D3, so that's sun. Everybody's been inside too much. So D3 is very important. We want to use that for supporting bone, muscle, and immune health. And it helps with your omegas sort of thing too. You'll see it mixed with omega sometimes. Omegas are very important. Omega-3s, this is super omega-3. And it helps brain, body, joints, and all that. So this is a double strength one. It's really important to have high EPA. So look for the high EPA with your fish oils. And also Bio, E, and selenium. So this is E and selenium. Right now, this is one of the things that they've been talking about that will overcome this viral thing going on. And without naming names, you all know what it is. And when they put numbers to things, watch out, because that means they've been working on them in the lab probably. But anyway, Bio, E, and selenium. This will knock out pretty much anything, along with zinc. And whether you love or hate our beautiful president, he mentioned zinc one day, and then of course this guy in the background with his name that starts with an F, he rolled his eyes because he wants you to buy pharmaceuticals. Well, they know zinc is going to help knock out everything. It would help suppress any type of virus. It'll bolster your immune system, and you want to get zinc. It's very inexpensive. We got this bottle right there, $5. Can't beat it. And then probably the best defense of all right now for what's happening is C, vitamin C. I get to some music right now and sing you a healing song. And this is one that Elizabeth wrote the beautiful words to, and then I put to music.
So this is called the Healing Song. And God put this song in my heart about 6 months ago. And he gave me the words, and it's based on the healing that he gave me from through 3 cancers. And it's also based on Mark 5. So I'm gonna read you Mark 5, and then we will sing you this song, and we will wrap up. So it is Mark 5:25. Mark 5:25. Now a certain woman had a flow of blood for 12 years, maybe fibroids, and she had suffered many things from many physicians. She had spent all that she had and was no better, but rather grew worse. When she heard about Jesus, she crowd and touched his garment. For she said, "If only I may touch his clothes, I shall be made well." And immediately the fountain of her blood dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her disease. And Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your affliction." So this song is in honor of that woman and in gratitude to God. It's called the Healing Song. God the healer, mighty Lord, washes with his holy word, restore our health, heal our wounds, send your Son to save the world, keeper of my soul. She touched his robe and she believed, through the crowd to be made clean. He turned to her as healing flowed. "Take heart, my daughter, your faith has made you whole. You're the keeper of my soul. You're the one who makes me whole again. Savior on my burdened way, so I cling to your robe. Yes, I cling to your robe until you take me home. I am healed and I am whole. I am healed, my body, soul. I am healed and adored. Christ in me forevermore. You're the keeper of my soul. You're the one who makes me whole again. Savior on my burdened way, so I cling to your robe. He says, "Ask and believe, you shall receive. Repent, that by grace Jesus was saved." I touched his robe and I believed. Now I stand and see clearly. Jesus said to me, "I love you so." Faithful tears began to flow. Keeper of my soul, you're the keeper of my soul. You're the one who makes me whole again. Savior on my burdened way, so I cling to your robe. You're the keeper of my soul. You're the one who makes me whole again. Savior on my burdened way, so I cling to your robe. Yes, I cling